You know, there's a lot of history in the fire service of the reason why we do things, and the reason why we do things is because people died.
New tonight, profound loss during a scene of sadness. Looking ahead to Wednesday, the Charleston Fire Department will commemorate the 18th anniversary of one of the darkest days in its history, the Sofa Superstore fire in West Ashley that claimed the lives of 9 brave firefighters. Our Emily Deanne sat down with 2 of the first responders who were there that night. They reflected on the tragedy and the changes the department has made in the years since.
9 American flags now stand where those men took their last breaths inside the Sofa Superstore. The 2007 inferno and the Charleston 9 have forever impacted the city's fire department. Now, fire officials work to ensure an event like this never happens again.
We woke up on June 18th and said this will never happen to us. And then 12 hours later, we're watching 9 bodies being carried out of the building.
It's a tragedy that the now assistant chief and battalion chief never expected. David Griffin now explains how the fire department is turning pain into progress.
We still come to work every day to do a good job. And I think for me and him, our focus is to make sure the folks that are in the stations that weren't here, they understand how real this is.
In the nearly 2 decades since, the Charleston Fire Department has made massive changes.
So we prioritize 4-person staffing on all of our apparatus. That helps tremendously because instead of 3 members to each apparatus arriving, and say that day we had 3 apparatus arrive on scene, 9 people. Now we're having upwards of 7 apparatus arriving. Upwards of 30+ people arriving on scene.
The department focuses on mental health, offering peer support programs, professional counseling, and training to recognize the signs of PTSD and burnout.
You're more likely to lose a firefighter from suicide than you are to line of duty death in today's culture of the fire service. So we're trying to prevent that.
They work closely with Coastal Crisis Chaplaincy, who also responded in the aftermath of the fire.
I think this particular incident has really shaped how we respond to certain things, how we collaborate with one another, how we treat one another, how we be mindful to be safety conscious.
The changes made were to honor the fallen and prevent similar tragedies in the future.
We have 4 trauma-informed clinicians that a lot of our folks use. We also educate our folks in recruit school early on. We talk to them about mental health before we talk about firefighting, cutting cars, or anything like that, because we realize that the emergency side is going to happen, but the mental health side is very important.
Firefighters will begin their annual 24-hour watch at the memorial on Savannah Highway beginning Tuesday at midnight. Working for you, Emily Deanne, News 4.